Trade recap today, 16th of June. I took 3 trades, lost 3 times. The loss streak is continuing, but keeping the mental strong, keeping the psychology right, not getting too mad about it. So first 2 trades of the day, what I have in front of me here. Already, if you trade rejection blocks, you'll be able to see what's wrong with these trades. And now I've backtested it and I won't be taking trades like this again. There's clearly, on the 3 minute, there was a better rejection block down here, which we actually came into here. We tapped this rejection block and then came up a little bit. The reason that these ones are bad is because that's not the bottom of the move. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's nothing's rejecting from here. This is just a normal wick. This was a sweep of liquidity, and this is why it's a good rejection block to take. This one is not a good one to take because it's just randomly in the middle of the move. This was the main move that I wanted to take, this whole move here. Trying to take one right here in the middle of the move made no sense. I entered in, got stopped out right away, which was normal because I missed the move and I took a bad rejection block. And then right here, I tried to enter off a retest of the exact same one, got stopped out right away again because it was a bad rejection block. That was a lesson learned. And also, now I'm incorporating OTE rejection blocks and the Fibonacci tool into my strategy. The past 2 days I've been only using them and then not my other confluences. The point of me bringing it in was to use them all as confluences for better confirmation, for better entry points. It's not like an end all be all. I want to still be using my original strategy with equilibrium, IFVGs, FVGs, SMTs, and then add this into it as well. The third trade I took was this. Because I'm recording this a day late, I don't have my chartings on the charts anymore, so I have to go off of a screenshot that I took when I was taking the trade. This was a super good setup, I'm not gonna lie. We swept out liquidity, we came into a 4-hour gap, we rejected off of a 1-hour gap up here. We had lots of stacked up highs. We had a tap into the gap, retest, come back down. We had a perfect OTE level, really nice 1 minute rejection block. Got tapped into, just unfortunately I got stopped out right away, but this was a very clean setup. I'm not too mad about it. We had a point where I was going to take partials, go break even. Not all setups are going to work. It's a 50%, 60% win rate strategy. I'm not mad about this loss. And then 2 trades I took today that I actually faded, but they ended up going to full TP. So right here, again, we had a liquidity sweep of this low and then some further lows on the higher time frames. Created a really big, nice 3 minute rejection block. Moved up a little bit, created a perfect OTE level. We tapped into OTE here, and you can just see we pumped up right after tapping into OTE. I just faded this trade because this was after taking 2 losses, so I let my psychology get in the way, even though the setup was good, which is on me. But at least I had this setup marked out and it was looking clean. Second setup that I faded of the day. The reason I faded this is because we was bullish on NQ but bearish on ES. But we tapped into this 1 hour fair value gap. We had a nice 1 minute bearish rejection block. We retested it of the OTE into the OTE level, and then we dumped straight to full TP, taking out all these lows, and then we carried on dumping even more. I faded this trade because we did have an SMT, but this was still a clean trade that I could have taken.